As we get older, every choice we make, what we eat, how we move, even what we drink, starts to matter a little more each day. You see, our bodies change with time. Kidneys don't filter as quickly, our digestion slows down, and some things we used to enjoy without a second thought, well, they might now be doing us more harm than good. In today's video, we're going to talk about something many people overlook. Drinks that seem harmless, or even healthy, but can quietly damage our health after 60. From weakening bones to raising blood sugar or blood pressure, these common beverages could be taking years off your life without you realizing it. So grab yourself a warm cup of tea or water with a slice of lemon, and let's explore the 5 drinks older adults should avoid or limit to stay sharp, strong, and full of energy. Ready? Let's begin. Coffee. That rich, comforting aroma in the morning. It's a daily ritual for millions of people. But here's the thing. After 60, coffee may not be the harmless pick-me-up it once was. Why? First, coffee promotes the loss of calcium through urine, and calcium, as you know, is essential for keeping our bones strong. As we age, our bones naturally become more brittle. Add the calcium-leaching effect of too much caffeine, and you're increasing your risk of osteoporosis, a silent condition that can lead to dangerous fractures, especially in the hips and spine. And that's not all. Coffee can also raise cholesterol levels, particularly if you drink it unfiltered, like espresso or French press. It increases the production of certain fats in the blood, which can lead to atherosclerosis, the buildup of plaques inside your arteries. Over time, this raises your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Now, don't get me wrong. A small cup or two a day, especially filtered coffee, might be okay for many people. But if you're drinking several strong cups a day, it's worth cutting back or switching to gentler options like chicory or herbal teas. Remember, strong bones and healthy arteries are the foundation for graceful aging. Don't let your morning cup quietly work against you. Now let's talk about alcohol. Something many people enjoy in moderation, whether it's a glass of wine with dinner or a toast at a celebration. But after 60, alcohol becomes a bit more unpredictable. Why is that? As we age, our body's ability to metabolize alcohol slows down. This means alcohol stays in our system longer and has a stronger effect, even if you're drinking the same amount as you did in your 40s. One of the biggest dangers? Alcohol causes red blood cells to clump together. These clumps can form blood clots, which block blood vessels and can lead to life-threatening conditions like strokes, heart attacks, or pulmonary embolisms. And that's not all. Alcohol also takes a toll on both the nervous system and the digestive system. Over time, it may worsen memory, coordination, and balance, putting you at greater risk for falls and cognitive decline. It can also irritate the stomach lining, slow digestion, and interfere with the absorption of key nutrients, something older bodies desperately need. Even small amounts of alcohol can interact negatively with medications, something many older adults rely on daily. Blood pressure meds, diabetes drugs, sedatives, you name it. Alcohol can amplify their side effects or render them useless. So, here's the bottom line. If you still enjoy an occasional drink, keep it rare and small, and always talk with your doctor. After 60, your health should never be poured into a wine glass. Let's take a closer look at something that seems healthy at first glance: bottled iced teas. They're often marketed as refreshing, natural, even antioxidant-rich. Sounds like a good deal, right? Not quite. Most cold bottled teas are loaded with sugar. In fact, they can have as much or more sugar than a can of soda, sometimes up to 40 grams per bottle. That's about 10 teaspoons in one drink. Now think about what that does to the body of someone over 60. Someone who may be dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, or inflammation. That sugar spike doesn't just stress the pancreas. It also increases belly fat, worsens cholesterol, and ages your blood vessels. But it gets worse. These drinks are also full of additives, preservatives to keep them on the shelf longer, colorings to make them look appealing, and artificial flavors that mimic the real thing. Your body has to work extra hard to filter all this out, putting strain on your liver, kidneys, and digestive system. And unlike freshly brewed tea, most bottled versions have very little of the natural antioxidants that are good for the heart and brain. You're not getting the benefit, just the sugar and chemicals. So here's my advice. If you enjoy tea, make it at home. A freshly brewed green or black tea, even chilled, is far better. Add a slice of lemon, a bit of honey if needed, and you're good to go. Remember, real health doesn't come with a nutrition label full of tiny text. Ah, juice. It sounds so healthy, doesn't it? A splash of orange juice in the morning, a glass of apple juice with lunch. But here's the truth, my dear friends. Most packaged juices are anything but healthy. They may say 100% juice on the label, but what you're really getting is a sugary drink with little to no nutrition left inside. Unlike fresh squeezed juice or smoothies that still contain fiber, these store-bought versions are stripped of almost everything your body actually needs. There's no pulp, no fiber, and often no real fruit at all. Just concentrates, flavorings, and sweeteners. Even more concerning, a single glass of packaged juice can contain 25 to 30 grams of sugar. That's nearly as much as a can of soda. And because there's no fiber to slow it down, that sugar hits your bloodstream fast, spiking blood sugar, overloading your insulin response, and setting the stage for fatigue, weight gain, and even type 2 diabetes. And don't be fooled by the added vitamins label. Synthetic vitamin C doesn't make up for all the natural goodness that was removed during processing. As we age, our pancreas, liver, and kidneys all need extra care. Flooding them with sugar and additives every day does the opposite. So, what should you do? If you love juice, make it fresh at home. Even better, blend whole fruits into a smoothie so you keep the fiber. It helps regulate sugar absorption and supports digestion. Or simply drink water with lemon or a splash of fresh fruit. Your body will thank you. Remember, if it comes in a box and lasts for 6 months, it probably won't help you live longer. Whether it's sweet sodas or even plain sparkling mineral water, the bubbles may seem harmless. But they're not doing your body any favors, especially as you age. Here's why. First, those fizzy bubbles come from dissolved carbon dioxide, which increases acidity in the stomach. For older adults who often have more sensitive digestive systems, this can lead to bloating, indigestion, and even worsen conditions like gastritis or reflux. But it doesn't stop at the stomach. Carbonated drinks, especially sugary sodas, are a major burden on the kidneys. Over time, the added sugar and chemicals can stress the kidneys and increase the risk of kidney stones, high blood pressure, and chronic kidney disease. Let's not forget the sugar content. 1 can of soda can have up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's a direct path to weight gain, insulin resistance, and even type 2 diabetes, conditions that already become harder to manage with age. Even zero sugar or diet sodas, they come with their own concerns. Artificial sweeteners can still affect gut health and possibly even metabolism in the long term. So what's the better choice? Switch to still water, infused water with fresh fruits, or unsweetened herbal teas. Your stomach, kidneys, and waistline will thank you. And there you have it, my dear friends. 5 drinks that may seem harmless, but can quietly chip away at our health as we age. Growing older is not about giving things up. It's about making smarter choices that help us stay independent, mobile, and joyful for many years to come. Remember, your body is your home. Treat it kindly, and it will carry you well. If you found today's video helpful, don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Let's keep learning and growing together. Until next time. Stay curious, stay active, and always take good care of yourself. Your future self will thank you.